We got him. Oh, we got him. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. Like, subscribe. Me go ahead on and take out that damn it, us at the U.S. Marshal Department. We done got the inmate who had done been released by mistake on purpose. Y'all listen, here we go.
Guzman walked out of the Clayton County Jail on March 27th, and today U.S. Marshals arrested him in Florida. Fox 5's Allie Levine joins us from the Clayton County Jail. Allie, what do those impacted by Guzman's crimes have to say about this whole ordeal?
Well, Courtney, we spoke to Christina Grayson this afternoon. Guzman murdered her 19-year-old daughter, Delilah, in 2022. And Christina Grayson, she has complicated feelings about Guzman's capture today. She is relieved, but she is also frustrated and confused as to how he was released in the first place. And 2 weeks after that happened, there are still many questions unanswered. In a written statement, Clayton County Sheriff LaVon Allen says in part, quote, "The cause of the release is under investigation and disciplinary actions are pending." That could mean terminations. In October 2024, a jury found Guzman guilty of killing Delilah Grayson. On that same day, a judge sentenced him to 30 to life. He walked out of this jail around 5 months after his sentencing. He traveled 400 miles to Ocoee, Florida, where the U.S. Marshal Service's Regional Fugitive Task Force picked him up. Now, his victim's mother feels responsible for ensuring this never happens again.
I think I've had the biggest headache with him released. So I want to ensure myself that he goes from one place to another and that this never happens again. So, if it's 30, 60, 90-day checks, then we'll do it moving forward.
Christina Grayson says she learned of Guzman's capture today from the district attorney. When we spoke with her, she had not heard anything from Sheriff LaVon Allen down here in Clayton County. Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, we're actually going to hear from Kathan Guzman's mother as well down in Florida. For now, reporting live in Clayton.
Got him, and this loving mother don't have to be nervous. They say that she hadn't said that she hadn't got some family members to come on down because they was sleeping on shifts, or she was sleeping on shifts and stuff like that right there, because she's been like traumatized, like he's out and he's an MMA and he is an MMA fighter and he's dangerous. He killed her daughter, and she was worried that that her life was in danger, and it probably was. So shout out to us at the U.S. Marshal Department. This is how we get them. This is how we go on to get him. He done came down to Florida, my state, stand your ground state, post the bitch, go home state. Please don't run up. We in Fifth Eye Life state. Now you got to go ahead on back around there where you was, pimp. You done got released by mistake on purpose. Now, like I had done said, it ain't his fault that he got released. We're not gonna put that down on the player. That secretary who typed it up, or it could have been an AI mistake, but the secretary, the human being, the one who typing and stuff like that right now, you got to go, and then we got to check your social media account. We got to check your background and see was you in connections with this player. Have you been having conversations with this player? Because I do believe that it was a female. I do, but I could be wrong. Somebody correct me. You know what I'm saying? When you find out. But they got to be held accountable. Really, really do. All mistakes cannot just be pushed under the rug. It's some mistakes that is a mistake, and a person can not be held accountable or not do like some prison time or not get fired for certain mistakes. But when you let out a murderer, somebody who had 30, I am surprised that he knocked off some other people, but he don't have a problem with other people. He just had a problem with his little la at the time. He had the problem with her. So anyway, this is the update, and now the family can rest. Appreciate y'all for rocking, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one right here. I'm out of here, man.